Hello, my name is Răzvan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to make this 3D origami flower, this 3D origami snowdrop. It is a very nice model and it is not too large. If you like my tutorials, please subscribe, rate and share my videos. And all 3D origami flowers have the same problem. The weight of the flower is usually too big for the stem, and for this I can make only small flowers on such stem. I hope you like this model and let's start. For this model we need two sizes of pieces, small pieces and large pieces, and this is size 1 to 64 and this is 1 to 32. This means that you will obtain 32 pieces like this from an A4 piece of paper. These pieces are made exactly the same. The only difference is the size of the rectangular of paper. This is the rectangular for large pieces, 32 from an A4 piece of paper, 5.4 by 3.6 centimeters, and we fold this in half and cut, and we obtain the rectangular for small pieces, 3.6 by 2.7 centimeters. And now I will make a 3D origami piece. If you are a beginner and you do not know how to make these 3D origami pieces or how to cut the paper, you will find a full tutorial in the description of the video. A video for beginners. There are a lot of beginner stuff in that tutorial. And we obtain this. You can see there is a difference, and I put together 6 large pieces in a row, put the edges in the pockets, push, and then with your finger or maybe with a round pen give a nice round shape. I recommend you all to learn to make pieces like this. It is very easy to work with them. We start with the flower, and first we make this green base here. And for this we use small pieces, 64 from an A4 piece of paper. And in the first row we will have green pieces, in the second the same, and in the third row we alternate one green and one white piece. We put one white, and we connect pieces like this until we have 8 pieces in the first row, 7 pieces in the second, and 6 pieces in the third row. White. Let's see, we have only 7, one more. I already put some glue inside the pockets, and now we have 8 pieces in the first row, 7 in the second, green all, and in the third we alternate one white and one green, and we have 6 pieces. Now we close the circle and we complete the second row with one piece, and then we finish the pattern in the third row, one green and one white like this. And we have a small 3D origami open base, 8 pieces in each row. Next we increase the number of pieces in a row. Now we have 8 and we increase to 12. We increase with 4 pieces. And we increase with white pieces. I repeat, these are small pieces. And we increase in this way. We put one piece between the 2 pieces from the previous row, like this. And then we put 2 white pieces above. Then we put one normal white piece, and then we increase again in the same way. One normal, and then increase again. And we repeat this until we finish the entire row. And now we have 12 pieces in the last two rows. Next we put two normal white rows, and we alternate the direction of the row. This row we put in this direction. Now the next row we put the pieces on the other direction, like this. We put 3 white pieces, like this. Then we let 2 edges free and put another 3 pieces. Let 2 edges free again, and the last 3 pieces. And here we have again 2 free edges. And each space where we have 3 pieces here will be one petal, one of these petals. Next I will show you how to make a petal. Now we start a petal, and first we put one piece here on this free edge, one piece in one edge. Then we repeat on the other side again, one piece on this edge. And now we have 5 pieces here at the base of this petal. And in the next row we put 4 pieces. We increase the number of pieces. We put 1 piece here in the middle between these 4 pieces. And we have in this row again 5 pieces. Now we put 4 pieces above. And then we close here and here. We put 1 piece in these 2 edges on both sides. And now we have 6 pieces on this row. And we put in next row 5 pieces. Next row we put 4 pieces. And now in the next row we increase again. We put again 1 piece here between these 4 from the last row. And we put 4 pieces above. And now we put all these 3 edges on one piece, like this. And we repeat on the other side, all 3 these edges in one piece, like this. And now we have 6 pieces in the last row, and then we put 5 pieces, then 4 pieces in the next row, next row 3 pieces, and in the last row 2 pieces like this. And this will be a petal. Repeat here and here, make the other 2 petals. Make the other 2 like this. I finish all the petals and we obtain this. We connect white pieces. We use again small pieces. You will obtain 64 pieces like this from an A4 piece of paper. And we go with 3 rows in the same time. And we connect pieces until we have 6 pieces in the first row, 5 pieces in the second, and 4 pieces in the third row, like this. Do not forget to glue. I already put some glue inside these pockets. Now we have 6 pieces in the first row. We close the circle and then we complete with 1 piece the second row and with 2 pieces the third row, like this. And we have a very small open 3D origami base. Next we put another 2 white rows. Do not forget to change the direction. If you put a row in this direction, like this, the next row put the pieces on the other direction. Like this. Next we put 2 green rows. Like this. Push a little bit. Now we put 6 yellow pieces, an entire yellow row like this. Like this. Next we make this the snowdrop stem. And for this we will use large 3D origami pieces. You will obtain 32 pieces like this from an A4 piece of paper, and the dimensions are 5.4 by 3.6. First we make the stem and then the leaf. And we will glue green pieces like this. We put 2 normal and 1 inverted. Normal means that this round part of the piece is outside, and for the inverted pieces the round part is on the other side, like this. Then we put 2 normal above, and then again 1 inverted. And we repeat this until we have 20 pairs of 2 pieces with 1 inverted. more simple. Say we needed to have 20 rows here. We have only 4. Glue like this until you have 20. I finish all these rows. We have 20 pairs of 3 pieces, 2 normal and 1 inverted. And this is the stem of our snowdrop. And now we give slowly a curve shape like this. There is a problem with 3D origami flowers because the stem we can make from these 3D origami pieces cannot sustain the weight of the flowers, and it is one of the biggest problem with 3D origami pieces. And something like this. And now we make a leaf. We need 2 leaves like this. Start with 1 piece, and then of course we glue. We put glue only 1 pocket, and then we put in 1 edge like this. Next we put 1 piece above, and the next row 2 pieces in this way. Now we put 1 in the middle, and we increase the number of pieces. We put 1 piece in this edge like this, and another one in the on the other side like this. Then we put 2 pieces above, and we close here, and we put 3 pieces, and we repeat these 2 normal pieces with 3 pieces above. We repeat in total 7 times. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows with 3 pieces. Now we put 2 pieces above, and then we put 3 edges in 1 piece like this, and we repeat on the other side all these 3 edges in 1 piece like this. And from now we decrease the number of pieces in a row. We put 1 above, and then next row 2 this way, then another 1 and 2 above, 1 in the middle, and 2 pieces above. One piece, and now we put all these 3 edges in 1 piece. All these 4 edges, sorry. Now we press a little bit, we push and give a nice leaf shape. Like this, and we need 2. Now we make a support for our snowdrop, and we use large brown pieces, dark brown and light brown pieces. Do not forget to glue. I already put some glue inside the pocket, and we connect pieces like this. We go with 3 rows in the same time until we have 7 pieces in the first row, 6 pieces in the second, and 5 pieces in the third row. And now we have 7 pieces here. We need 2 parts like this, exactly the same, and now we will glue them together. And first we will push a little bit like this. It is easier to work with them. And now we put here 1 piece in the second row and 2 pieces in the third row, and in this way we connect together these 2 parts, and then we repeat here again. 1 piece in the second row and 2 pieces in the third row, like this. And now we have a 3D origami base, 14 pieces in each row. Next we will increase the number of pieces in a row. Now we have 14 pieces in a row, and we increase to 21. We increase with 7 pieces. And for this we put pieces between 2 pieces from the previous row, like this. And then above we put 2 light brown pieces. Then we put one normal light brown, and we increase again with dark brown. And we repeat this until we finish the row. 1 normal, and then we increase. We complete the entire row after this pattern. And we increase for the last time. And now we put the last normal piece. And now we have 21 pieces in this last row. We push a little bit like this. Next we put another light brown row, like this, 21 pieces. Next we put the last row, a green row like this. 21 green pieces. Now we have all the parts for the model, and I will glue them together. I use a glue who dry very fast. And first we finish the flower, and I put some glue here. And then put here in the middle. Like this. And we have a nice small snowdrop. We glue the stem and the leaves, and we will push a little bit on the side where we glue, like this, and we put glue here. And then we press like this, and we wait a couple of seconds or a minute for the glue to dry. And we can put here a bit of more glue. Like this. Now we repeat on the other side. We push a little bit. We put glue. And again we push. I glue the leaves, and I will push a little bit to give a nice shape. Next, here we will glue like this, and we need to glue very well. We find the best position, and now I put again some glue here. Here and like this. And we wait for the glue to dry. And now we glue the flower on the stem, and we put some glue. And then we put the flower. Push well and wait a little bit for the glue to dry. I glue all parts together, and this is my snowdrop finish, and I hope you enjoy it.